Channel switched.
Oh, Raven is having internet problems again.
Oh, is he? Oh, that sucks.
User in your channel.
Well, are you guys about
there
ready
goes
to?
Faith. We're having TeamSpeak connection issues.
We're having internet's problems. People are having problems. It looks like, huh?
Yep.
So what are you guys up to? You guys ready to play some DA tonight?
Yeah. I'm
Most
just kind of
definitely.
sad that people think our game is boring and slow.
Yeah, it's a little. It's a little.
It might be slow, but it's not that boring.
Well, it's definitely not slow and boring. I think it's just people love combat, just non-stop freaking combat. You know, I've always said I don't want the games to be like that. So.
Well, yep, exactly. There's no accounting for the bad
User
taste of
was moved
people.
to your channel.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, all right. So who's got the? You guys want to go ahead and introduce your characters real quick, and whoever's got the backstory can do that as well. So I know Raven's not here right now, so hopefully he'll get here pretty soon, and his internet is okay. Because we need
He said
Raven.
he was
for a sec. Now,
Robo. They Robo.
Vey is a Orogato Mr. Roboto.
I've already used that one tonight.
Crypt and Crow, you guys are fine, so it's just Vey. There's Raven as well, so
User was moved to your channel.
welcome back, Raven. Hey, what's up? Hey, I haven't seen Heavy. I haven't seen Barry Bright. So, hey, and what's up, Big Dirt? Man, how about that one match, man? Holy shit,
User in your channel.
that guy is unbelievable. Anfield
User in your channel.
came into the stream this morning and taught me and Big Dirt a lot about World of Tanks. Anfield's like a pro player of World of Tanks. This guy's like
What's going on?
It
dominating.
looks like a lot of people are having TeamSpeak issues. I mean, David, even your son seems to be losing connection a lot as well.
Yeah, well, his internet just stinks anyway. So
Prompt keeps going out. Prompt's gone out a couple times. I've seen that.
User
Yeah.
joined your channel.
what's up, Raven?
Dory Omigato, Mr. Roboto.
Yeah. Oh, Sig Caporo, Dragon Age is just like the video game. Come on, dude. You've had to heard of Dragon Age. Come on. You've had to have heard of
I
Dragon
guess there does
Age.
seem to be a TeamSpeak issue because it's multiple people that it seems to be happening to.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll get there. We'll give it a second or two, so.
Still the same way?
No,
Perfect,
sounds good.
Raven.
Okay.
User joined your channel.
Well, it sounds
It
good, Raven.
completely errored out on me and I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, the Typefrag does have issues from time to time, so.
Vey, could we please have a sound check?
yeah, I'm thinking this is the reason.
What?
It's the reason thing. I'm still in my channel just fine.
She thinks it is a type fright thing because she's still in hers just fine.
Yeah, it probably is a Typefrag thing. They've been known to have some issues from time to time. No, it shouldn't. Aim and ISIS. Did you refresh your browser?
Well, as I'm the person with the recap, I'll go last introducing myself and my character, as I'm the one with the recap from last session.
Okay.
Oh,
What? I didn't expect that.
okay. I play Alexander, and I'm in Shield.
Exactly, Ammonisis. I'm on my way! I got about a 3,000 mile drive, but I'm on my way.
Raven, Bay.
Come here.
Okay. Who's introducing themselves next? Feels kind of awkward when I do it and no one else does.
I'm Faye, and I'm playing Faye, the healing mage.
For anyone that didn't hear that, she's Faye, she's playing Vey the healing mage.
I am Raven. I play Elephane, the rogue Dalish elf.
And I'm Decrypted, and I play Bell the Orlesian circle mage. David, will happen to just jump straight into the recap of last session?
Absolutely.
Or do you want to say something first?
Oh, no, go for it.
Okay, as we kicked off last session, we had just returned from the Lost Keep. Elephant was in possession of a
Wow, look at that
golem
beard, guys.
heart.
Holy shit.
So we decided to go to Vintiva and speak to Colon, the blacksmith there, to see if he knew of any information that he may be able to give us on that. He told us and informed us, gave us a bit of background on what it was made of and what it actually was. And as we were leaving Colon's, we spotted on the chantry board a notice for some help required in the Rustwald Valley. Spotting it was on the chantry board, we went in and spoke to Sister Ada to get a little background information on the area and what the job may entail. She gives a very brief rundown on everything, and we then set off and headed towards the Rustwald Valley. On our way there, it took us, I believe, 4 days to get there, and during that journey we didn't really have many encounters, except for a very interesting interaction with a dwarven travelling merchant and his elven wife. During that time we purchased a few items. They purchased a staff that helped with entropy magic, and Elephane acquired a spider silk cloak and
Nice,
a
David.
white wood bow, and Alexander purchased a unbreakable longsword, I believe it was. Please correct me if I'm wrong.
It's an unbreakable longsword, yes.
And Bell got a handmaiden's necklace and a ring of shielding. Having made our purchases, we parted ways with the merchant with promises that he would be able to maybe supply some of the Fuldor wine at a later date after he examined the farm to make sure that we were legit with who we said we were. We then continued our journey on to Rustwald Valley, and just the evening before we entered the Rustwald Valley, we had an encounter in a forested area with a group of shrieks. Bloody horrible creatures they are as well. But we did finally manage to best them, and then continued on to Rustwald Valley, and decided rather than
Finally,
entering into
you kicked
the
their
settlement,
asses.
we would actually camp outside of it for the evening to kind of get the lay of the land. And that is where we pick off this session.
Thank you. Raka was definitely wanting that wine. He had a hard-on for that wine, so he
Sounds like wrong.
That explains
did.
why his wife was so upset.
yeah. Well, you know, he also parted with one of her favorite items as well, but she had known that bow would probably eventually, you know, be sold anyway, or bartered or traded. So, but yeah, you guys basically have made the journey from the Taventer area, your farm, the Fuldor farm, all the way to the valley. So it's actually it was a nice trip. You guys really didn't have too much. I mean, you found some herbs on the way. That was pretty cool. You found some pretty cool. Yeah, that was pretty cool, dude. But you found some herbs on the way. You actually spent a little bit of coin. It's about time you guys dug into those pocketbooks finally. Those coin purses. And Rack told you that he was going to, after you guys had given him the ledger, he's going to check out Ventiver and the Fuldor farm, and hopefully he seemed excited to be able to strike a deal with you guys to actually become a an actual merchant for your wine in the town of Denerim. Well, the major city, the capital city of Denerim. So it could probably be prosperous for both of you. I don't know if Vintiver would like that too much, but it could definitely be very, how should I say, profitable for you. I mean, there's really no other way to say it. So, because a lot of that wine really just doesn't make it to Denerim. So, but that's where you guys are at. You guys have basically camped on the very western edge of the actual Rustwold Valley. You've set up camp, and I'm going to give you guys a new map. Dum dum dum. No combat though, not yet. Oh, did I say that?
We are attacked by a horde of undead shrieks.
So you guys can kind of place your tokens around where you want to. And this is basically like the universal map for camping. You guys will notice that I kind of give you guys this every time. So you guys can kind of explain a little bit what you want to do with your camp and whatnot. Because several hours before you did have some shrieks. Although since that period of time you've moved a little bit closer to the east. And you really haven't heard any of the shrieks in the night or any other calls of the darkspawn. So it all seems to be clear at this point in time. So
Okay.
Gonna
Well,
clean
as
off
soon as
this
you've actually
locker.
finished
Have a seat,
setting
Bay.
the camp up, I'm going to speak to Elefane and ask if she can just scout the area to make sure that we're alone, make sure there's no signs of any other camps or no signs of anybody around. Really quick.
We'll do just perception checks around the area.
sure. Oh yeah, I love perception checks. You scout the outer perimeters. You don't sense anything. You don't really hear anything. You'll go out maybe 100 yards or so, and you don't see anything. You don't hear anything. You set up several warning systems of branches moving. Typical things that you would probably do, especially in your shoes. Being your character, you'd probably take measures to assure your safety. So you would probably hear anybody coming up to the camp.
Okay. Cool.
Dang! Look at all those
I'll relay
points.
the information. There's nothing in the immediate area, and we should be safe for a little bit.
You got some serious points, Aim and Isis.
Finally. Don't jinx it.
Stealing Martin. You'll accumulate points as you're in the channel, buddy.
The monsters are
And
fine.
what's up, Stealing? So what else are you guys doing? You guys cooking anything, or?
Alexander's gonna go take his hand at hunting and cooking again.
Oh, good.
Cunning. It was cunning last time, correct?
You were kind of breaking up a little bit.
He wants to go hunting. Is
Oh.
it a cunning?
It's going to be a tracking. What is it? Tracking for? Yeah, hunting tracking. So let's
That's
see.
dexterity?
No, I believe it's yeah, I think it is dexterity actually. Or is it perception? It is perception, tracking. So if you have tracking, add an additional 2, and that's perception. So
I rolled half decent.
User in your channel timed out.
you are able to find several rabbits to make a stew. Alright, so
User entered your channel.
as Crow was out hunting, doing his daily hunt for the group to cook, as you're digging around in your pack vey, you actually find something that was not previously in your pack. And what I mean by this is you find a roll of $100 bills, and I mean no, I'm just kidding.
User in your channel timed out.
You actually find a scroll case.
User joined your channel.
And this is something that you know for sure was not in your pack before. You know for a fact, because you're the mighty Vey. You know everything that you have on you.
Because
So,
my name changed
oh yeah, I renamed you to Chinchilla.
to Chinchilla.
You're our little chinchilla.
Chinchilla.
Chinchilla. That extra throws you off. It just threw me off.
Yeah, it does.
Chinchilla. I think you're just gonna have to do two
Yeah,
chins.
two chins and a chin. What is this in my pouch?
It's a scroll case.
Oh. I want to open this up.
All right, make a dex check because the fireball just comes up. No, I'm just kidding. You open it up and there's literally a rolled up piece of paper in there. You unroll it and it appears to be a map of a complex that is just massive. I'm talking huge. I'm talking 80 to 90 rooms huge. And there's also a little note that is also rolled up inside of the scroll case as well. And it says, "Thank you, my friends, for your generosity, and I am truly looking forward to a business partnership in the future with all of you. Rack." And then it says, "P.S. This is a map I have owned for many years, which I had gotten from another dwarf. The location of this massive complex is south of a small town named Zuntak in the uncharted territories." And that's all it says.
Alright. Hey guys, check this out. I believe Rock put this in my purse when I wasn't looking. It's a map. Look at it.
Interesting. Alexander looks at the map.
Yeah, it looks like this room, Vey, as you're all kind of gathering around well, you're not back yet, Alexander, but
Oh yeah.
as you three are kind of looking at this map, I mean, this is massive. This map has multiple levels. You're able to count there's at least 4 levels, and there's also trails going off from the map itself that it's not charted anymore. Basically, it just leaves it open. And there's all kinds of doorways. I mean, this place is massive. And that you count at least 80 to 90 rooms. And it is like the actual inscription, his PS, it's south of a small town in Zuntak in the uncharted territories. So it looks like he's been down before and done some business with some folk down in that area. And he's had this map for many years, so kind of intriguing.
If he's had
Sure.
it many years, could I do maybe some kind of like cunning historical logic to see if I recognise, given the location he's given us, of any kind of like myths or legends of anything down in that kind of area that would fit what we're looking at on this map?
I was hoping you would ask that, Bell. I was definitely
would it
hoping
be
you were.
historical or cultural?
You can give me the bonus for both, because it kind of actually deals with both. So you can add your bonus for both historical and cultural.
22
Nice.
with 6 stunt points.
You actually remember
Buzzing.
in reading books and other texts and documents back at the Mage Tower that even though a lot of the uncharted territories have not actually literally been mapped, you do know that there are several establishments and actually small communities down there in the uncharted territories. And it seems like this is not tainted with the Darkspawn yet. Although you have been kind of informed that the new blight is on the edge of the horizon, and it seems like, especially down in the south, it seems like there's a lot of Darkspawn occurring, especially in Stenhold, Orzammar. Well, not Orzammar, but Orgrimmar. Sorry, and Tevinter, right? I had to do
Right.
that. But you know that there are many types. There's a new type of architecture down there that has been mapped several times, and it's pyramids. It's like a pyramid type of structure.
Oh.
And you notice that this map, it seems like the base of the map is a lot larger than each subsequent level. And it seems like each map or each diagram of every level of this, it seems to get smaller and smaller and smaller to where the top level is probably a quarter the size of the original bottom level. So that's what you can actually tell for this mapping. And you think that this could possibly be a massive pyramid. But this is definitely in the uncharted territories. And it's south of a town of called Zuntak that he's actually done business with.
Okay, well, I just look sagely at the map. I don't repeat any of this information.
Ooglas!
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow,
I don't say
Ooglas.
any of this
Welcome to
third
the
party
community.
just yet,
And
but I kind of like
start
retain the
accumulating your
information
points.
Bill, what do you think of this? Because I've been pretty bored lately, and I'm really looking forward to checking this out.
You've been really bored lately. That's
I
shots
do
fired.
think that
Shots fired to the viewers.
it is in the uncharted territories, which makes it time sensitive. If there is another blight on the horizon, that may be one of the early areas that does get covered, so it would be quite time sensitive. Actually getting there and out, so we don't get caught in the midst of the actual oncoming blight, if there is one on the horizon. It could be interesting to explore, maybe. I may have other business possibly down in that area.
I'll look over to Elephant. Gonna raise a brow. Anything?
She just returns the brow raise. She has no clue what you're talking about.
Are there elves down there?
I motion her to come over and check this out.
Okay. I will look at the map and see if I have any dealings in that area.
Search deep.
The deep search.
Deep search.
We're too close to the deep roads.
We guys actually have an entrance to the deep roads,
Even better.
actually.
Would I know from my check that I did if this is in any way possibly attached to the deep roads?
No, you don't think it would be.
Okay.
This is something that you've only heard rumors of, and now you actually have something like this in your possession. So something like this would be probably of a pretty great value, especially to the Mage Tower. But do you want to give this to the Mage Tower? That's the choice that you guys have to make. I mean, this could be, this could really be a big thing.
Do I feel any magic coming from the actual scroll itself? Whether maybe is there possibly anything that's been magically hidden on it, or any possible writings or anything that could have been magically hidden?
Holy shit! Are you serious? You really want to do that? Okay, time out. Time the frick out. I really, honestly, never thought that any of you guys would do anything like that. So, my Jedi senses tell me that somebody's fixing to get an XP bonus for the night. Seriously. So, Belle, that was a good call, actually.
It
Dun, dun, dun.
was the obvious thing.
Who always gets an XP bonus?
Alexander normally.
Yeah. Yes, I will allow you to work your magic, your hocus pocus, your circle power Jedi powers on this map to figure something out with it.
All I can think of is getting in there.
Abdullah
Do
Harlem,
like a magic check.
thank you for the follow as well. Abdullah Harlem, thank you. Now, What would you guys think that would be maybe an arcane check? Because
A
of
magic arcane.
magic, yeah, probably magical properties or something for a map.
Yeah, that'd be a magic check.
Thank you, Abdullah, for the follow. I appreciate it. And welcome to the community.
Now it could be magic, or it could
And
be which is
The more you hang out in the
best
channel,
cartography
the
part?
more
No, 'cause
experience
it's
you
actually
get. So
magical, it's
you
not
get
really
experience points.
categorical, is it?
Just roll magic.
No, this
Roll
is
your
just a
best
generic
stat.
magic
Shut
with
up.
no bonus because I don't know what school it is.
Boy, she is telling you.
15? And that's without any
Mm.
bonus for any schools because I don't know what school it is.
It's magic.
Did you give me your... Don't you have Arcana?
There is no arcana. It would be primal, creation, spirit.
Hmm.
Blood magic, spirit, primal, entropy, creation, or arcane lance. It will be one of those as the only focuses within magic.
Well, that's
Can
a
we
But if
do
you
an
wish to
surely.
arcane
give me a
lance?
bonus, you may do a
You
pass.
you think that you may need a little assistance from Bay to help you out on this, because she does possess some power as well in this field.
I turn to Vay and
Whoa.
say, I
She
have
moved
the
towards you.
feeling that David, do I get the inkling there may be something magical hidden on this parchment?
Yeah, you definitely felt something. You felt a disturbance in the force.
I felt it all the way over there on my log.
You felt it on your log.
Mm-hmm. The one I was sitting on.
I turn to Vay and say that I feel there may be something hidden in this parchment. I can't quite...
Another couple minutes, guys, and I'm going to open up a
find it
lottery
myself.
for you guys.
Maybe it's my lack of
See how many
experience
people
outside
get
of
into
the
this
circle,
lottery.
possibly,
Somebody's going to
but
win a lot
could
of
you maybe
points.
have a look and see if you can assist with this?
It costs you
Sure,
5
please
points
smell
to
it.
get into this lottery, so you have to have 5 points. If you don't have 5 points to get into the lottery, it will not allow you to enter. And Bambuli, thank you for the follow, sir. Bambuli, thank you. Welcome to the computer.
Because they have a smell
Welcome
check.
to the community, not the computer.
I do. Unfortunately.
Snake eyes.
I have a booger
You
in
just
my
smelled the
nose.
fart that Alexander let out before he left.
It's toxic and very quiet.
So, you two work your magic together, and actually, as the campfire is burning, and you work your magic, you can actually see, once the map hits a certain angle, both of you can see the outline of another map that is actually engraved, sort of like a water print on this map. And it is the actual location of the temple itself. The pyramid, whatever you want to call it. But it is the actual location to where this place is at. I like that. That was good. I was going to make this easier on you guys if you guys actually looked for something else. And lo and behold, you guys did it. You guys nailed it. So now
If
you
that
actually
fails, he's
have...
going to be pulling out some lemon juice.
You guys actually have the true location to this place now, and this is actually charted. So you actually have a small portion, an actual true representation of an area within the uncharted territories.
Wow. I'm actually kind of bouncing on the inside. I can't wait to do this.
Yeah, the Mage Tower would love to hear about this.
No, fuck them.
Oh, somebody's
Did you
going
actually say that,
apostate.
or was that OGI?
Fuck that. Who gives a shit?
Like, do you actually say that, or was that
No,
out of
yeah, I
character?
did.
Ooh,
No, fuck them.
I don't say anything at the minute.
inside Bell saying, "I'm with you, sister."
Elephant just burst out laughing. That's hilarious.
Alright, so there you guys got something for the uncharted territories in your future.
And I don't even want the riches. I just want to explore.
Yeah, that would be huge because you've never been out of Ferelden before.
Mm-hmm.
You've always been in Ferelden. Now Bell, on the other hand, he's been in Orlais and Ferelden. So